Doctor Who is attempting another multi-platform story. Here we go again. Doctor Who Circuit Breaker is an upcoming multi-platform story that is set to be told across audio dramas, comics, mobile games, novels, and digital storytelling. Circuit Breaker will feature Jo Martin's fugitive Doctor in what is being described as an exciting new series of adventures set across a variety of different forms of media. The overall synopsis of this multi-platform story reads: in Circuit Breaker, strange alien artifacts begin appearing inside Unit's Black Archive. Each object is unmistakably linked to a different regeneration of the Doctor, but they've been tampered with. A corrupted energy signature of unknown origin pulses through them, and their sudden arrival has torn tiny ruptures across time and space. Unit is out of options. To repair the damage and restore the timeline, the objects must be returned to the exact moments they were taken from. If not, the Doctor's adventures and the universe itself could unravel. To solve the mystery, Unit calls upon a little-known incarnation of the Time Lord, the fugitive Doctor, played by Jo Martin, who returns in a central role. But how does Unit know about her, and is she the Doctor they expect? Circuit Breaker is set to premiere in 2026. Look, if I'm honest, I think from the synopsis itself, this idea sounds pretty cool. The overall storyline sounds pretty cool. But this is not the first time that Doctor Who has attempted a multi-platform story. First, we had Time Lord Victorious. Personally, I think that Time Lord Victorious wasn't terrible, it was very average. Some of the Time Lord Victorious stories were good, some were and some were just not great at all. But overall, Time Lord Victorious didn't do very well. And then we had what I think to be one of the worst Doctor Who attempts at storytelling ever. Doomsday.
Hi, I'm Doom. Blame my mother.
The reaction from the Doctor Who community over Doomsday was nuts. People hated this. But honestly, I'm not going to dive too much into that. I made a whole other video about Doomsday. You can go and check it out. So now, we are seeing another attempt at a multi-platform story. But the question is, will this one actually work? Honestly, I don't know. It seems people are wanting more of the fugitive Doctor, but I don't think this is the way to go. I'd like to say, yes, this will do great, because we have the Doctor leading this multi-platform story. But Time Lord Victorious also had the Doctor, and fans didn't seem to enjoy that overall story too much. The issue with multi-platform stories is the fact that you need to make sure that every piece of media that is part of it is really, really good. Because one single downside is enough to drive people away and not want to purchase any further part of the story. But also, keeping up with multi-platform stories is expensive. And if you're spending all this money on a story across different media, it has to be near perfect. Doctor Who Circuit Breaker premieres in 2026, but will it be successful? Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the Whovian Commonly YouTube channel. Cool.